I probably edited a whole bunch out here because I think watching people enchant their gear on camera is boring, but I am now currently wearing still that helmet. I've got a Protection 4 Unbreaking 3 Thorns 2 chestplate that I enchanted in the enchanting table. Still wearing these leggings until I get my hands on some more diamonds. Still got these boots, but now I have a Sharpness 3 Knockback 2 Diamond Sword and an Efficiency 5 Unbreaking 3 Iron Pickaxe, and finally a Power 4 Infinity 1 Bow. And so I'm feeling pretty good. So I think it's time to go back into that area with the gas, and so I'm going to drink a regen potion. I'm going to have some ender pearls and some splash potions of instant health on the bar. And yeah, my goal will be to get over to the spawner, the one that I could see, because I recall the map maker saying that there were only 2 spawners in the area. And so if I can get over to that one gas spawner, I have a feeling that will calm things down tremendously. I'm not sure if I should use the ender pearls right off the bat or not. I do have... They're not here. I think I might have left them back home. I do have like another dozen ender pearls or something, but I don't know that I'm going to use them as kind of like my initial go-to thing. All right, and I have plenty of regen potions. So I'm going to drink one of these. I'm going to do this, and we're going to run in here. We're going to try to build with blocks at the beginning and see if we can make a bridge. I have to worry about getting knocked back by gas explosions. Oh, look at that. Efficiency 5 pick. That's the first time I've used it. It's great. I'm going to try to go across the wall. Oh, there's like a sign here. Hold on. Ninja access. Am I a ninja? I don't know that I'm a ninja. But I think I can just kind of like build out to here. Okay, fire resistance would have been good. I am just realizing, because I'm going to get knocked back by blaze fireballs as well. I do have fire resist potions, but they're all at home. I could, however, also just give myself like a wall here, probably. Can I do this well enough? The regen is going to counteract the fire. So while I've got the regen potion going and I've got all this good armor on, I'm not too worried about taking damage. I think I will just kind of do this and just try to build a little area like this. And it's pretty frustrating. Yeah, I think it might be worthwhile to... Yeah, I think it's going to be worthwhile to get a fire resist potion just so I don't have to worry about it. Alright, so we kind of wasted a regen potion. With the fire resist, I really wasn't taking any other damage. Did any of these have amazing things in them? I don't think so. Alright, let me go re-gear. I'll be right back. Yeah, amazingly enough, I got some potions of fire resistance. Oh, that's not even a potion of fire resistance. That's a mining potion. I had no idea. I have 2 potions of fire resistance that I got somewhere near the beginning of the map. That whole potions room that we found had no potion ingredients or potions for fire resistance. And so it seems like there's very little fire resistance available on this map. Alright, so I'm here once again. The current plan of attack is to use one of my fire resist potions. I'm going to build the cobblestone walkway. I'm going to continue to build with guardrails by virtue of the fact that there's still gas whose fireballs will be able to knock me back and deal some explosive damage. I'm not going to bother with regen because my armor is really good. And I've got some ender pearls for an emergency. But I think otherwise, hopefully we're ready to go. So I'll get down to here. I'll eat my steak. I'll drink my 8-minute fire resist. I'll get the ender pearls on the bar. And we will attempt to rush back in here and continue building and see if we can get to the gas spawner and calm this area down. Because it does look like there's a bunch of diamonds in here. So it does seem like the loot that we can get from traversing this area will be good. So I would like to do it. Hello, Ghast. You apparently don't see me right at the moment. That's fine with me. Blazes will not be able to hurt me. Unless they do some contact damage, some melee damage. And yeah, the gas have poor line of sight. And this is very scary because we're practically over the void here. Alright, but I think I ought to be able to, yeah, do this and this. Alright, kind of screwing some things up over here. But that appears to be the major spawner. Can I break it? I'm apparently missing and I'm not sure why. I might be aiming in the wrong spot. Let me do this carefully, okay, and then do some of this. There's a strategy happening here, don't worry people. Place some blocks. There we go, okay. Spawner down. What I would like to do is walk away for just a moment Some of the blazes might despawn. I still have like 6.5 minutes on the fire resist potion. The ghasts are less likely to despawn, but I just want to get some of the blazes to go away, and then we're going to run back in there. We'll use our infinity bow to try to shoot the ghasts and see if we can locate the other spawner that's in that room, and then make progress against it. And then I think we'll be in good shape. Okay, so hopefully maybe I might have despawned some blazes. We'll try to shoot down the ghasts and see if there's another ghast spawner or what else is in here. I'm just going to double check the sign. Hint, there are only 2 spawners inside this area. Okay, and I just destroyed one of them. So let's find and destroy the other one if we can. I'm getting this bug where the arrows kind of bounce back, and I believe if I save and quit and then go back into the map, that will fix that bug. Yeah, so the arrows render properly. Thank you, 3-2. Pointing that during my playthrough of Final Fantasy. Okay, so has the area gotten quieter? Yes, definitely. We destroyed one of the spawners. Still a ghast or 2 in here that I will try to pick off. And the blazes, still not sure where they were coming from. Hi, ghast. Where'd you go? There you are. And I see a blaze way over there. So let's see if I can hit him. There we go. I think that should kill him. Alright, I'm like standing in a fire here. How's my fire resist doing? 5 more minutes. Okay, what do I do in this room? Obviously, I could bring a fortune pick over here. And that could be very profitable to get me a bunch of diamonds. And so that is definitely a possible thing that I will do. But what else does one do in this room? Not fall down there. They said ninja access, so maybe there's a way to like fall back down through the top or something. Oh, look, there's something over there. Okay, so we want to go over there. I think I'm just going to cut through here. There's probably, yeah, a path where I can avoid breaking any of the diamonds right now. I don't mind breaking 1 diamond. That's fine. Ghast fireballs, I think, are not powerful enough to break diamonds. Maybe they are. There you are. Alright, let's get the remaining ghast, and let's build over here. I don't think there's any gas left, so I don't think I need the rails anymore. Not sure where the blaze spawner was. Might be natural spawns of zombies and different things. And actually, I'm getting a phone call right now. This is an inopportune moment. But I need to pause the game. I'll be back. My phone rarely rings, and so of course it has to ring while I'm bridging out across, possibly falls into the void after defeating a bunch of ghasts. In any case, I'm back. Since I happen to see the blaze here, let's try to go ahead and kill him off. What do we have over here? Just another Fortunator 100? Oh gosh! I'll take, oh, Fortune 5. That's nice. That might have just been to scare me. It did scare me, so good job for that. This is actually a type of trap that I've not seen before that's very clever, because you're just accustomed to breaking the sign above the chest. Yeah, that's one of the few traps that I actually really like in this map. So good job, Mapmaker. I like that one. Still not sure where the blazes are coming from. I'm going to go ahead and get the Fortunator on the bar. And I think this one was Fortune 5 rather than Fortune 3. If I read it correctly, yes. And so we should get tons of diamonds from this, I think. Which is good, because I would not mind making some diamond pants. And maybe some other stuff, I don't know. But let's just see. I probably already have like 30 diamonds or something. 24 diamonds. Alright, that's pretty good. Yeah, I don't know that I'll break all of these. But I'll just get a fair number and then go get them safe. And I guess, is that the only point of this room? I guess there's plenty more diamonds over there if I need them. And I never saw the second spawner. Obviously there had to be a blaze spawner somewhere, right? Is there anything else that I'm missing in this room? While I have 2 minutes and 41 seconds of fire resist. I see that. Yeah, it seems like it's just all the diamonds. I'll grab a few more, and then... They called this dungeon number 2, though, didn't it? Doesn't that imply that there might be, like, a red wool in here or something? And is there any more floor below me here? Yeah, there is. Okay, let me grab some more of these diamonds. Ooh. I feel like I'm still missing something in here. And so while I still have my 2 minutes, let's get these safe. I actually have a chest on my person right now. So what I will do is I will drop off the Fortunator and the diamonds, kind of protected behind the wall back here. And then with our last couple of minutes of fire resist, let's continue to look around and see if there's anything else in this room. Towards the back wall, maybe? I don't see anything down there. I'm notorious for missing things that are looking me, you know, right in front of me. Obviously the diamond's hanging down there. We went over there. I don't see anything against the walls. I don't see any lighting cues. There's this ninja access tunnel thing that we never went up, and so I should go up it just to see what it provides. This seems like it would be maybe a trap. I see, you could drop down. I see. Drop down to where the spawners were, I guess. Okay. So maybe that's how you're supposed to get it. So maybe this was actually to help you? I don't know. But I broke spawners, I got diamonds, but I thought it labeled this as dungeon number 2. And I don't see the dungeon portion of it. And I haven't figured out where the second spawner is. So I feel like I'm still missing something here. Oh, there's a chest up there. Okay. 20 seconds of fire resist. Yeah, let's maybe go around the outside over there and at least get to that chest. And then maybe from that portion of the room I'll see something else. One can hope. Okay, I'm kind of tunneling through the wall and the ceiling. I can see the chest over here. Alright, I've made it over to this chest, which does not appear to be trapped. And it contains TNT and redstone torches. Thank you. Still feel like I'm missing something about this room. I'm gonna continue to look around. Okay, I saw a skeleton over here, and I thought possibly I saw some carpet or something. Okay, there's some grass down here. Thought down here I might have seen something. There's dirt. Skeleton, I think, was just a natural spawn. And I'm not sure what I thought I saw down here before, but I don't think I see it now. Ooh! I heard a zombie. And so I started digging to it. I have no idea where I am here. Did you see the... Like there was something flashing on the left-hand side of my screen there? I have no idea where I am here. Oh, aha! There is an exit out of this room that I've just found. It would appear. Oh gosh. Into a big scary place. Okay. Alright. So we're given lots of potions, and then we've got a big scary room that appears to be filled with gas spawners. Over the void, it looks like electrified creepers are spawning. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and replace this entire thing with cobblestone first. Let's also double check that these aren't any silverfish blocks around here. Although this map maker has not used silverfish, and so I think it's unlikely. The anvil here, I'm not sure exactly why that's here. Okay, so we have good cobblestone here, and this is cobblestone as well? Yeah, okay. So what am I looking at? I am looking at... Oh boy! I'm looking at everyone being able to get to me. And I didn't realize that there was a path up. Okay, so... This is in my way right now. So I'm going to move it back here. And I'm going to kill some of these guys at their feets, if I can. Hello, feets. Meet the sharpest 3, knockback 2 sword. Alright. These guys are still walking back up. Okay, so we got electrified creepers who can run over towards me. We obviously have some ghasts in there that immediately started spawning when I went out. So basically, like, one step forward gets you within range of all of those spawners. There's a ghast. Hi. Hi. Alright, you're gone. I do have night vision potions available to me. I think I'm going to come back with a night vision potion. I think that's the smart thing to do, unless they were... That was not one of the potions that was gifted to me here. Yeah, let me come back with night vision. Alright, so I've returned to here with some night vision potions. One of them is just a splash potion of night vision, which will do just fine to let us get a look at the area. And I would also like to go ahead and just kind of break the way that the creepers can just walk up to me, just so I can get a good look. Okay, so we got gas spawner, we've got electrified creepers, we have some spawners I can't immediately identify all over here. There's electrified creeper again back there. Oh, I guess it's skeletons, and I guess they're wide area? Did he just spawn from that? No, I don't think so. We have some chests, and then it looks like it kind of curls around to the left, but I'm still not sure where the objective is. Oh boy. I'm on fire. Let's put that out. Oops. There we go. How much longer is this night vision going to last? Am I missing something else? There could be something below me that I can't see very well. I wonder if I can do like this, just to be able to stand over here. And I feel like this is the entire room. I don't see anything below necessarily. Okay, and some of those just spawns. This would be a good time to back off. Okay, the night vision is wearing off, but I think I got a good look at what is there. And I guess priority 1 is going to be to find a way to take out the electrified creeper spawners. I was given TNT, and obviously I could drop TNT on the heads of those electrified creepers, and so I think perhaps I will do that. We'll have to contend with the gas spawner as well, unless I go for it first. Maybe that's the smart thing to do. Try to take out the gas spawner first. So perhaps I will just build up into the air and deal with the ghasts. That seems reasonable. So I think I will start with that. And to do that... Alright, these guys are not a threat. So I could just start building up and just hope that there's nothing else along the ceiling. You are kind of unnecessarily close. There we go. Alright, I feel a little bit better. Oops. It does appear that there's bedrock one layer above the ceiling, but nevertheless I still think that this will be high enough. I could also go around the edge of the building. I think I do just want to take out that gas spawner though, and possibly the creeper spawners, and I think the ceiling actually is going to afford me a fair amount of protection. And so I'm within range of the gas spawner, so let's just be ready for it to surprise me. Can you be ready for something to surprise you? Not sure if that's the right way to phrase things, but effectively I already have rails. Okay, so even if that happens, it's not a big deal. We take out the ghast, and then we just keep moving, and I've got nether brick on both sides, which I'm pretty sure has very high blast resistance, and so I don't need to worry about those. There's a convenient place that I could, oops, kill one of the creeper spawners along the way. Let's put this here so I have a little bit of light, and let's just go get above the gas spawner. And there probably is some other way to do this room. Not immediately sure what it is. But it seems like this is reasonable to me. And so that's what I'm going to choose to do. Alright, I think right about here, that's probably a good place to then try to drop the TNT, like right here. Yeah, alright, and it's definitely other skeletons over there. Let's actually take a step back and also inspect the various other mobs that are spawning. It looks like maybe wither skeletons with bows, possibly? Or maybe they're just normal skeletons with bows. And obviously all the electrified creepers, and then the ghast. Okay, We'll take out the ghast. We'll try to take out some electrified creepers. I still don't know where I'm going, though. When I'm over there, can I see what the objective is? That's still a challenge. All right, so I've got TNT and a pressure plate. Gonna take him out. Gonna gently walk up here. Going to place the TNT where I think it's gonna be right over the gas spawner. And then set it off. All right, gas spawner down. That's already like 1000% better. And now I think I'll probably... actually, let me step back out there once more and just see if I can observe anything about an objective in this room from up here. I still really can't. All right, there is a skeleton dude with some arrows right here, who I do not like. So let's get rid of him. Bye, skeleton dude. All right, but I think I'll at least take out the middle creeper spawner. Should be very easy to take out with some TNT. Is it like right here? No, I think I need to back up one. Maybe right here. That looks correct. So let's put some TNT there and get rid of hopefully the middle creeper spawner. Nice. Oh, and it took out the other two as well. Okay, neat. So, okay, the initial area now is doable. I wonder what's in those chests. So many things to wonder about now. All right, we still have skeletons and bad guys over there who are spawning, I think, from a ways away. I might walk away and let these guys despawn. I also probably want to get more TNT. I could just bring TNT over there as well. The strategy is working really well, so let's not abandon a working strategy, I think. Let's take the TNT and continue to bridge out farther and see if I can blow up a few more of these spawners. All right, I think I just... Oh, crap, here's some more skeletons. So it's going to be difficult to bridge safely up here because the skeletons can see me and shoot me. Oh, and another gas spawner? Hold on. Where's the other gas spawner? Oh, way down there? Yuck. That's not fun. Who invented this room? Lava buckets. These guys will not spawn with light. And so if I brought a lava bucket over here and put like some lava in the ceiling, I could light this up. Yes. Or I could use pistons to like push down some light. But I think I like the idea of a lava bucket like right here. So let me go grab a lava bucket. Lava bucket. Ho! Alright, back with the lava buckets. I hear a zombie somewhere, which makes me think that he just spawned naturally on some platform. But the first thing I would like to do is, let's actually put it here, is just have some lava go there. It's going to flow out and break my torch, but it's going to light up that platform very well. Perhaps with the extra light I might see more of an objective over here, but it should turn off a lot of the spawners that are right there. Okay, here is this zombie who is carrying a block. Good job, zombie. Alright, so we can see a bit more. Yeah, I definitely like this lava bucket idea. And I actually wouldn't mind one more lava bucket over there. I see where the other gas spawner is now. And still electrified creepers walking over there. Yeah, I should have gotten multiple lava buckets. Okay, I'm going to come back with a couple more. I'm going to light up this room and really be able to understand what's going on. Change of plans. I forgot that I still had the night vision potions here, and so I'm just going to drink a night vision potion. And then... Is there anything else that I would need on me right now? I don't think so. Yeah, we'll just have an instant health in case I need it. But let's see with the night vision if I can just see everything. Possibly take out some bad guys. Fewer bad guys should be spawning. And then possibly simply walk over here and break the spawners with a pick. I think that might be a possibility now. Doesn't look like there's any enemies here. Occasionally a ghast will spawn, and so I have to worry about that. The zombies who are moaning right now I think are actually out there. And so they're not really a threat to me right at the moment. So I think I can just do this. Okay. And I should add light with torches. Okay, a guy did spawn over here, so perhaps this is a wide area spawner, or maybe I just forgot to kill him earlier. And I can't really tell. This doesn't look safe. So let's do stuff like this very carefully. Not spawning any skeletons just yet. Okay, and I think if I approach from the right, that will be the safest side. I'm going to do this, just to make sure that I have kind of a wall behind me in case the skeletons have punch. Hopefully I can get caught behind that. But let's try to run up here. Crap, okay, they are spawning. Alright, I did break a spawner. Got plenty of night vision left. I just want to stand back and see if I spawned any other guys I need to pick off with the bow. I don't think so right now, so let's do the same thing here. We'll make a little backstop, and I'm going to need to worry that gas spawner is going to spawn at some point. But I will definitely hear the ghast when it does, because I don't know if you've ever noticed this before in this game. Crazy thing about this game, ghasts are loud. Alright, and I see a couple other guys. They're probably just random spawns. Spawned over in the corner over here, so let's just knock them off so I don't have to worry about them either. But so far, feeling pretty good about this. Okay, another random spawn over there. I'm going to run over here. I'm going to break some light. I see some electrified creepers. We can get them in a minute. Going to back off. Okay, and the ghast. Perfect timing. This guy's moving pretty quickly. Where'd you go, creeper? Alright, you're dead. I want to kill the ghast. Ghast is dead. And the other creeper, there's still one there, I think. Can just see his head. There we go. Got him. Okay, so I killed that spawner. There might be a spawner there that the lava is going on top of. I can't remember. And it looks like a couple of skeleton spawners there, so they're still a big danger. The ghast did just spawn, so it ought not be there for a while. Is there another creeper there? There is another creeper there. Can I hit him? There we go. Alright, let's just try to run over there. Let's take a risk. I got ender pearls. Maybe I'll be able to save myself if something horrible happens. Hiya! Okay. I got some light. There is a skeleton back here. I see. There is like a whole room over here. Okay, got it. I understand this room again. Okay, there's going to be gas spawning below me in just a moment. And I'm not going to like that. And so let's do this, and then let's run away. And from back here... Okay, here's the ghast.